वाह.
Just visiting Madgaon Railway. How is the Konkan Railway this monsoon's preparations?
Yeah, so on Konkan Railway, every year there is 4.5 months of intense monsoon, right from Roha to Thoku. And every year we take a lot of routine precautions and certain special precautions. So the special precautions that we take is round the clock, this 740 kilometer of track is manned. Every tunnel is manned round the clock. Every vulnerable location like potential location of boulder fall, potential location of flooding, weak embankments, weak formations, every location is manned round the clock. Generally, in non-monsoon period, it is manned periodically, but during these 4.5 5 months, we man it. Then the entire Konkan Railway is inspected by at least one junior scale officer in the night time for these 4.5 months to 5 months. Then we do video recording of all the vulnerable locations every alternate day, including tunnels, uh, then bridges. On the bridges which are flood prone, we have a special flood warning system. And that flood warning system immediately gives SOS to the nearest station master and the civil engineers, and then accordingly we start taking action. Important bridges on Konkan Railway have special anemometers which measure the wind speed, and if there is an alert, then also we do it immediately. Then we are in constant touch with the disaster management team of all the state governments, and there is a disaster management committee in every district. So my technical team, they do on a day-to-day liaison with the district committee, and if there is any untoward incident, uh, uh, then we brief them for the assistance. Konkan Railway has also issued its own disaster management plan, which is in sync with the National Disaster Management Plan. God forbid, we have not required it so far, but we are in absolute preparedness. This time, last year, we did a new experiment of monitoring a tunnel through an application. It does video recording and it has sensors. If any, even a small boulder falls anywhere near that tunnel location, it immediately sends an SOS. So it is on an experimental basis. If the results are very precise and accurate, we will be implementing on important tunnel locations so that any boulder fall is prevented, or if there is a boulder fall, train can be immediately stopped to either enter the tunnel or enter the section. So these are some of the important measures that we take. Then the average rainfall is almost 4,500 mm in this area, and if you go down south, it touches up to 5,000 mm, especially Udupi and beyond. So for free flow of water from the cuttings, every year we make a special arrangement for cleaning the catch water drains and cleaning the entire bottom drain in the tunnel or alongside the track. So almost 90% cleaning of these drains has already been done. And in my annual inspection in the first week of April, I, along with the entire technical team, had done surprise inspections of catch water drains, bottom drains, and the situation is quite satisfactory. Well, in monsoon, we keep our fingers crossed. Another thing that we are doing is the entire Konkan Railway is now electrified. and electric trains operate now. Almost 85% operation is on electric. But our certain neighboring railways like Southwestern and Southern, we have to do some diesel operations. So whenever a train with a diesel loco passes through a tunnel, it leaves some fumes. For that, we have a tunnel ventilation control, and if the CO2 level increases beyond a certain limit, the sensor immediately senses it, and then we pump fresh air in the tunnels. So
Take renew introducing new railways and cargoes also.
yes, so on the freight side, Konkan Railway has very ambitious plans. Konkan Railway has basically three streams of revenue. One is, of course, carrying passengers. I'm happy to inform you that last financial year 23-24, we did the best ever passenger revenue of more than 1,000 crores. It has never happened in the past. Similarly, on freight side, we have attracted a lot of new cargo like bauxite, then containers, fertilizer. So today there are 5 container rail terminals on Konkan Railway. We began with a very humble beginning of few container boxes in 2021, and I'm very happy to tell you that every month now I'm handling more than 1,600 TEUs, that is containers, per month. On an average, I'm running 30 trains of containers per month. In last 2 years, that is the progress. Similarly, we did a lot of warehousing on Konkan region. Today, if you visit Thokur and Udupi, you will see a state-of-the-art warehousing with entire paved area, and trade is accepting and receiving it very positively. By September, you will see a state-of-the-art, world-class terminal at Verna, at your doorstep, as well as at Indapur. Indapur is slowly becoming a huge distribution logistics point. Besides that, now even in railways, there is a lot of shift from bagged consignment to bulk transportation to reduce the logistic cost. So I'm planning to have cement silos on Konkan belt. I'm planning to have open steel warehouses because there are a lot of land available for commercial usage. Then metro supply, I mean construction of metro projects, and operation and maintenance of metro rail and supply of metro coaches is one business which I am very seriously looking into. In that direction, I have bagged a work order from Navi Mumbai Metro. The entire operation and maintenance has been given to us. The Nepal Railways, entire operation and maintenance and supply of coaches is being done by Konkan Railway. Now I have my plans that you know that the most prestigious project of Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla line, Konkan Railway was entrusted with the work of 52 kilometers in the most difficult Himalayan territory. We built 22 bridges, Chenab being the most iconic bridge of the world. It has become a temple, architecture temple. 16 tunnels have been created. So with this kind of experience, now Konkan Railway is entering into mega civil projects as well. We are doing road tunnels in Kerala. We are doing port connectivity of Vizhinjam port in Kerala. We are doing a lot of electrification now. Now that Konkan Railway is entirely electrified, after gaining that experience, now we are going for electrification of many other railways. We are bidding and winning the contracts. So in last 4 months, my officers have bagged contract more than 400 crores of only electrification. Similarly, signal and telecom is one area which is our strength. So we are doing a lot of work in signal and telecom areas for other railways. So on an average, I can say that my ambitious plan is that in next 3 years, Konkan Railway should have the order book of at least 15,000 crores. This year, that is 24-25, I am planning that I should have orders in hand of at least 8,000 crores. Next year, 12,000 crores. And by the end of 27, I must have order book of 15,000 crores. That is my plan. Project revenue is a big ticket revenue, whereas passenger and freight operations generally grow organically. And therefore, my plan is to enter in a big way in mega projects of country here as well as abroad.
Any offers from
So these are some of the precautions that we have been taking. Then tunnel lighting, any tunnel which is more than 500 meter, every tunnel is well lit up with the latest LED lighting. And then there is a communication in every tunnel that in case of any untoward incident or a stoppage of train or alarm chain pulling inside a tunnel, there is a communication available for the loco pilot as well as the train manager to immediately contact the nearest station and the control at Belampur. So I'm very confident that with these certain routine and certain special measures, we will be able to handle this monsoon also.
सर क्या लगता है कि अभी अपकमिंग सीज़न आया, मानसून सीज़न है, अभी लास्ट टाइम कोंकण रेलवे में एक साइड में गार्डन टूरिस्ट लोगों के लिए अट्रैक्ट होने के लिए एक ये रखा था, थीम्स रखा था. ये बार ऐसा कुछ क्या थीम्स हैं?
First of all, now the entire Konkan belt receives a lot of passengers during monsoon, because on one side it is western coast and another side is Sahyadri ranges, which is known for its green cover and beauty. So a lot of tourists visit. So with the help of Ministry of Tourism, we have developed certain sites. So very soon I'm going to open at Karmali station a lake view restaurant which is facing that Karmali lake. Maybe next month I'll be opening that. Then at stations I'm opening new restaurants, new executive lounges. Very soon 6 or 7 major stations will have executive lounges on the Konkan belt. Then for tourists in general, especially for Madgaon region, because it has a lot of footfall, rather the maximum footfall at Madgaon, Thivim, Karmali station. So along with the assistance of Ministry of Tourism, now we are developing a tourism package. One new thing during this season that I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to start will be a bike rental facility at Madgaon, because there is a lot of craze among youth. So the tenders have already been floated. Similarly, a lot of electric cars are being used now. So on an experimental basis, at 5 stations I'll be opening electric vehicle charging points. Madgaon also has a plan to develop a pod hotel. Then I'm doing revamping of retiring rooms. In the times to come, you will see few hotels on Konkan Railway, especially at Madgaon and Thivim, because there is a lot of demand for tourists, especially students who do not want to spend a lot. So a concept of pod hotel is getting very popular. So I have plans to start these facilities for passengers at large on Konkan Railway.
सर बहुत
any plans?
It's already connected to most of the destinations, but again, it is the prerogative of the Ministry of Railways to decide. It's an annual exercise. Generally, the zonal railways present their proposals based on the demands from the passenger associations, public representatives, and then it is considered by the ministry. So we will come to know after the new government is formed if there are plans to introduce more number of trains. But certainly, as the passenger aspirations are rising, certainly some more trains are likely to come to Konkan region.
So if any plan on double tracking Konkan?
We have made a plan for the doubling of track, especially in the plain territory from Madgaon to Thokur. But you will appreciate that railway projects are highly capital intensive, and the cost is exorbitant. We have prepared a plan. We are sending the proposal to the ministry, and if some sanctions come, definitely we'll do. But I'm happy to inform you that in last 3 years, 47 kilometer doubling from Roha to Veer has already been done. 10 new stations have been added for increasing the line capacity. 8 new loop lines have been added on Konkan region to enhance the line capacity. So similar such works will go on. Right now I have plans to start commission at least 2 stations. One with the help of Karnataka Maritime Board at Amdali station, which will get the traffic from Monkey Port. Another will be a Sarjora station, which is next to Madgaon. That will also add to the line capacity. We are working on it. We'll certainly ask Ministry for the financial assistance. So this year I have plans that at least these 2 stations should be formalized and sent to the Ministry for financial assistance.
So if your bike and car rental has planned, it is an online booking, otherwise this.
It can be online. Right now we have done an e-tender. I'm waiting for the participation. Once it comes, once this tender is finalized, then booking online is a very small digital formality that can always be done. In fact, it will be online so that people can book their bike rentals from anywhere. Yes.
Thank you.
In Nepal, we are already working.
Other than Nepal,
In Kenya, we are doing a small project of maintenance of rolling stock and track. Then I'm bidding offshore in many countries. It will be in fitness of things that when I get those projects, then I inform you. But yes, a lot of projects in Middle East and Latin American countries, I have plans to bid.
metro is becoming a boom like in country.
Yes.
Many states have started metros. So any plans in starting on Konkan railway route?
On Konkan railway route, not to my knowledge immediately that if there is any plans to do metro. But as per the metro policy 2017, any city which has a population of more than 1 million qualifies to have metro. But you know that it is generally the prerogative of the state government to start metro projects, and then central government aids to the state to develop a metro line. Generally, the arrangement is 50-50 as far as revenue sharing is concerned and the cost is concerned. But now many models are coming. Not to my knowledge immediately on Konkan Railway whether any state government has plans to develop metro. But if they wish to associate with us to do so, we will be very happy to be involved in such a project. In India, there is a huge gap. Metro is a big business opportunity. So at present there are metros only in 15-16 cities, whereas 46 cities already qualify to have metro. So therefore, metro is one business which I am focusing on, both on construction, operations maintenance and supply of coaches.